Hey Southpaw, how are you today? My name's Sue Blocker. I'm going to be checking at your back. I hear it's been bothering you a little bit, huh? You slept a little wrong this past winter during your hibernation? All right. Can you show me where it hurts? It hurts over here, or it hurts back here? Okay, back here. Okay, good. So we're going to come back in here. I'm going to poke around it real quick. We're just going to see, is that where it's bothersome? Okay, you just feel pretty tight, or do you have some sharp pain? A little bit of tightness? Okay, perfect. All right, well, if you don't mind, can you lay down on your back for me real quick, and I'll take a look at how your flexibility is. Yeah, we can puff that pillow up for you. All righty, there you go. Do you want me to take off your baseball hat, or are you good with that? All right, we'll leave it there. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna take your leg up here. First things first is I just wanna see how flexible your hamstrings are. Ooh. Is that all you got? Little more? That's all we got. Okay, let me see the other leg. Perfect. All right, this one. Ooh, this one's a little tight too. All right, that's where we're at. Oh, don't do any more. All right, perfect. All right, next one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend up your knees real quick. Does that bother your back at all? Does that feel pretty good? It feels like a nice little stretch. All right, perfect. That looked pretty good. All right, we're gonna check that one out here too. Does that one hurt? Okay, that one hurts a little bit. Yeah, you're a little tighter on this side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do some exercises to help you get a little bit stronger with your hips, with your back, and then we're gonna do some stretches, okay? I think your hibernation, you were just curled up in that ball for a little too long, okay? All right, perfect. So first things first, we're just gonna do a little bit of a stretch for your hip. I'm gonna bring your knee up. Does that feel okay? So? All right. So then we're gonna turn that leg in here. We're gonna get a nice big stretch. Does that feel pretty good? All right, perfect. We're just gonna stretch out there for about 30 seconds. So when you're doing that, you can do this one at home. You can always take one hand here, take and grab there. There you go. So right before a big game, this is gonna be really important for you, okay? Perfect. All right. After we've done that for about 30 seconds, you can do that 1 or 2 times. I want you to take this leg up and we're gonna give a little stretch. You might need some help with this one because you're pretty tight, but we can always sit off the edge of the table and try that later, okay? Perfect. All right, we're gonna hold that for a little longer. All right, good. Perfect. I'm gonna do the other leg because we don't wanna leave you too tight. So typically what we wanna do is we wanna make sure we get both legs. We're gonna be going right like that. That feels a lot easier, a lot better, doesn't it? Look at that. Nicely done. Good, so this hip isn't as bad as the other one. Alrighty, we're gonna relax that one. Same thing here. We're gonna stretch out this hamstring a little bit. Oh, look at that, that's a whole lot better. There you go. Still not where we want you though. We'd like you up here. So just a little bit more. I know. By the end of the season, you'll be feeling great. It's in the way. I got you. Well, after a long season, that'll be gone in no time. Alrighty. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to bend your both knees. We're gonna bend those up. Perfect. So now what I want you to do is you're gonna bring these hips up off the table, okay? Yep, just like that. Hold it there and then go on back down. Perfect. So typically we wanna do about 20 of these. Let's just do 5 for fun right now, okay? Let's bring that up. Give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, there you go. All done there, perfect. If you don't mind, let's have you sit off the edge of the table now, okay? Oh, let's turn this way. All righty, perfect. So I'm gonna get you a ball. What I want you to do for nice and easy, I want you to put your hands on that ball and I just want you to roll that on out. Feel a nice big stretch, okay? So you're gonna sit there still. Perfect. Take that ball, I want you to roll it forward. You're gonna feel a big stretch. You feel a stretch through the back there? All right, perfect. On this right side especially, good. All right, so I want you to do that about 5 times. Good, feel that stretch. Nice and easy. All right. Just like that, perfect. All right, now I want you to take it a little bit, and I want you to take it on a little angle. So just put your hands on there again, and I just want you to roll it towards me this way. That's gonna be even bigger stretch. So that's gonna stretch out a little of your low back, this QL back here. That's partially what's really, really tight on you, okay? Just like that, good. We'll do about 3 to each side. So these are easy things you can do every morning when you wake up, okay? All right, just like that. All right, I'm gonna take that from you. Next thing we're gonna do something called, we're gonna do a stand up, and we're gonna do a little bit more of a QL stretch. So I want you to put one foot out in front of the other, just like that. I want you to take this hand, keep those feet where they were. All right, now we're switching to the other hand. You're gonna take that arm. I want you to reach up in the air, over your head, and I want you to reach a little bit towards me. There you go, that's all we gotta have. Hold that there. Perfect, you feel that big stretch in the low back? All right, good. All right, let's do this other side now. Just hit this other one. So right foot forward now. Perfect, left arm up. And I want you to reach to that right side, good. Whole lot easier on this side. So these are really important. This is gonna stretch out your hip flexor a little bit as well as your low back, okay? Perfect, all right, next thing we wanna make sure that you're a little bit strong with your rotation because you gotta hit and you gotta pitch, right? All right, let's come on over. I'm gonna let you kneel on this pad to be nice here, You're gonna put one arm out in front of you and I just want you to turn and open on up, okay? See what you got. All right, there you go. So take one arm, just like that, and I want you to keep that arm straight, and you and your arms and your head are gonna turn this way. Good, just like that. We'll do about 3 to 5 of those. On your own, you can do about 20. All right. Typically, we want to do this on both sides, but we can just do that on that one side today, okay? All right. Next thing we got. We're gonna play with a big ball. I know how you like a ball to play with, right? There you go. I want you to take that. We're gonna face this direction here. I want you to put one foot in front of the other. Just like that. All right, that ball is gonna go to that hip, the back one, just like that. And I want you to lift up to the side. Lift up. Good, just like that. Back and forth. You don't have to lift quite as high. There you go, good. You should feel your stomach nice and tight, so don't rotate too much. All right, do one more of those, and then let's switch our feet, okay? Yep, good. Make sure your hips are facing me. There you go, just like that. Perfect. We call these chops or seat belts, and that's perfect. All right, I will take that ball from you. All right, last exercise, all right? You ready? This one's also gonna be really important because you're a big rotational athlete, you're nice and strong. I'm gonna hand you this. All right, you're gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna stand off to this side. I'm gonna stand off to the side. You stay facing that way. I'm gonna stand out over here. Nope, you face that way. Perfect. Now I just want you to push in front of you with your hands. So push your hands out in front of you. We call this a pal off press. I want you to do about 5 of those on this side. 4 and 5, and then one more time, I'm gonna switch to the other side. We wanna make sure both sides are feeling good. All right, there you go, push it on out. Ready? 2, 3, 4. It's a little harder on that side, isn't it? It's all right. So, how do you feel? A lot better? You ready to do the YMCA? Perfect, all right, let's go. You're all limber and ready to roll.